Hi girls! So today we're going to review this plate here, Clear Jelly Stamper plate number 58. It's really nice now that they put these cards in here with the images colored so you get a better idea of what these images are. And so today we're going to swatch a few of these too. We're going to do this birdhouse. We're going to do this little fat bird here. He's really cute. And we're going to do this bicycle over here. And I think we're doing that rose right there. So anyway, it comes, with this in here in this little plastic sleeve. So it's in there like that. And then you take out your little, you take out your plate and it's got this blue film on it that you take off. And there's our plate. Gorgeous. Very pretty. And this one also has, besides the birdhouse and all that, it has, butterflies, and it's got big flowers, and it's also got little flowers that are the same as the big flowers on this. There's your birds, and then there's a couple of full images on here as well. Anyway, there's lots of really cool things on here. So we're going to start out with the birdhouse. So I'm going to turn it towards me. And we're going to use, I think we're going to start with a yellow, a bright yellow, and I'll put all the names of everything, all the colors and everything that I use. So here's the birdhouse, and there's 3 images. And you start with a blank image first, blank space image first. And I'm going to scrape to the side on that one. I'm using my Clear Jelly, Big Bling Clear Jelly Stamper. Just scrape and roll, and I'm using my Bundle Monster card still just because I'm used to doing that. So that's how that turned out. And so we're going to go ahead, I've already got this nail ready, and we're just going to, okay, I got to see how, I'm trying to remember how this works. Okay, so there it is. And I think you want this a teeny offset, because you're going to put the rest of the birdhouse on. And I hope I got it, good enough that way. So our second image, which is, okay, it's upside down, I know. So that's the one we just did. Now we're going to do this one that goes around it in a different color. And you can do this at the same time if you want the branch that goes with it, but I'm going to do the branch separate. The leaves are here. I'm going to do them separate. And then this will be the detailed image. We'll, I might even do those separate. We'll see. But anyway, right now, next we're going to do this one. I'm going to do it in blue. So we're going to do that. And I'm using Bundle Monster and Born Pretty polishes. And they both work really, great. They're 2 of my favorites. I do think that maybe there's a little bit more pigment on some of the Born Pretty. So like if you have a super fine, oops, this way, super fine lines, then it's a little, I think it's a little easier to pick up sometimes with the Born Pretty. So there we go. So there that is. Okay, and now we're going to do our detailed image, and I'm going to go ahead and do that in black. Oh wait, sorry, that's right, I did my branches separate, so I still have to do my branch, which is right above the first image, the blank space image. And I'm going to do this in a dark brown. Okay, and I'm just going to put it, I'm going to eye it the best I can to where I'm thinking that so if you look at that last picture, hopefully that'll help you to figure out about where to put this branch at. So I don't know if that'll be right or not, but that's what I did. So and then next would be the leaves, and I'm going to do those in kind of an apple green. And I would do the same thing with those. The finished picture, the detailed finished picture. Oops. and you know, put them as close as you can, you know, to where it looks like it is on the finished picture with the branch. So that's about all you can do. All right, so so let's see, where am I going to put these at? Right about, I mean, I don't think it has to be, you know, an exact science, so hopefully you can see my little green leaves right there. And they're pretty light. You could do a darker green, you know, or whatever colors that you want, of course. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the last image in black for the detail lines. Now, depending on what images you want, I actually prefer it sometimes to not do it in black, but I'm doing it in black so you can see it, you know, easier. And actually, I may do my, let me see if I'm going to do my birdhouse separate. If I should just line it up all together. All right, let's try it all together and see what happens. Let me get off the extra here. All right, so this is what it looks like. And those are pretty fine lines on, it seems like, on the detail images. So let's see if we can get this on here. Hopefully lined up right. Okay. Okay. So there's that. So I think, let me see. I think it did pretty good for my, you know, first on the nail, first time on the nail. Okay, good. So that's it on that one. And of course you do your top coat, and you could do a gel, a matte, a regular polish, or, you know, gel polish, you know, whatever it is that you like, you could do. So I think our next one, we're gonna do the bird, little fat bird. Okay, and we're gonna do him on yellow. So I already got the yellow base on here. All right, and then let's see. I think I'm going to do him in, okay, they show his, so let me show you. Hopefully you can see it good enough. So here he is right here. It goes 1, the blank space 1, 1, then 2, and 3. So we're going to start out with that one, and we're going to do that one in a blue. I think we'll do a little bit different one. This one we'll use Bundle Monsters. It's got a teeny bit of green in it, kind of a between a blue and a seafoam. Okay, so let's go that way on that. Okay, take off what we don't want. So there's our little bird. All right, and we're gonna do this wherever you want to on this yellow one. So that's what it looks like with a blank space only so far. All right, and then we're gonna do our next one in kind of a brownish, you know, a light brownish color. And basically I think this is like, you know, kind of like around his, you know, like a collar, you know, around his throat color. And then I think it's supposed to be a twig or something he's sitting on. So hello, where's my stuff at? Take off what you don't want. Okay, kind of hard to see. Let's see, can you even see it? There. So now we just got to try and line that up the best we can. And I would look at, you know, try and get that one around his throat first. I mean, use that as my focal point. See? And then I think the rest, you know, works out. And you just don't get in too big of a hurry, you know, when you're taking this off, because you want your image to transfer on here really good. So just kind of roll it from one side to the next as you're pressing. You see that good, I hope. There's so far. And now we're just going to finish him off, and we're going to do the black again so that you can see it better. And you know, that's the other thing is with these, so you just practice, you know, doing your layering, and then until you get the hang of it. You know, it may not take you very long. And then the next thing is just getting used to what colors you want. And that's one thing with the layering is that, you know, you could use just a couple or a few colors if that's all you've got, but I think I'm gonna look at this one. But, okay, so that's pretty light. And, you know, there he is. See him. He's pretty cute. I wonder if I could have got him a little bit better though. I don't know. He's cute. You could probably get it better than me. So I need to practice some on this myself. It's new to me using clear jelly layering stamps. Okay, so next we're going to do the bicycle, and we're going to do that over the blue. I already did the blue. And that one's going to be smaller, so I hope you can see it. Let's see. So the bicycle, it's like little parts, and it's small. So you start with this one over here. Can you see it? Start with this right here, and I'm going to do that in blue. That's the frame. And then this part's the tricky. I'm going to do this in yellow, and that's sort of like where the bike chain goes, and then I'm not sure what that is, but you just line this part up, you know, see, that's what that is right there. And then this will be our last detailed image. We'll do that in black. So let's go with the blue first. So, ooh, maybe it won't show up on here, huh? Dang. I wonder if I should do a different one. Maybe I should do it a little bit. Let's try maybe the teal. Let's do the teal. Since maybe the teal will show up better, I hope. Okay. Since I used a blue base, I need to have some kind of offset color, right? Okay, so we scrape and then pick it up. Let me take off what I don't want. And I don't know how long I can keep this up here so you can see it without it drying on me, but okay, so we're gonna do that. There's our, yeah, see, I don't think you would have been able to see the blue at all. Even the green is like, you know, you can just barely. Okay, so we're gonna go to the bright yellow, and we're gonna swipe that, whatever that thing is that covers the chain over the wheel, and we're gonna do that next. And then I gotta take off these other parts I don't want. So it doesn't look like much, that's it. So the trick is lining this up. So if you look at the finished detail picture and then try and, you know, get it as close as you can. Let's see, hopefully I got it. Oops, that dried already. Come on. Oh, come on, baby. Okay, I got it. That was close. I think I was trying to do it too quick. Oops. Lay down. Okay, there it is. All right, so now let's do the black over the detailed image. And, you know, you may not need to, I mean, usually I do okay. I've noticed, because this is my second plate that I've swatched, like this. I think I do, for the most part, pretty good at lining up the small ones, but on the full image, I think that maybe, I'm going to have to do this looking at it. There we go. Okay, so this wheel doesn't want to come off here very good. Yeah, so I didn't get a super great, you know, pickup on that one, but I didn't use, you might want to use like I used the Bundle Monsters, which, you know, is fine, and it might be just user error, but sometimes on the fine lines it picks up better. Let me see, with the Born Pretty, I think there's a little bit more pigment. So I'm going to try and just get those wheels. Hopefully I won't mess this up by doing that. And I'm using the Born Pretty this time. Let's see if I can get those teeny little lines better. That's not wanting to pick up. I don't know what's the deal. Maybe I just need to clean that off because it is pretty fine. So let's try again. Let's try again. Okay. Yeah, some of these on here are really fine, but I do think this image does pretty good for the most part. I mean, so it could be just, you know, mostly operator error, more than likely it is. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try and just, like I said, pick up those wheels and see if I can just get the wheels. And, all right, get it. I'm going that way. Let's see. Okay, that was a much better. So it is really fine, so I guess you can't. So my cleaning it off really helped. All right, let me see if I can line this up. You can see it hopefully better. I think that's quite a bit better. So on the second one, I used the Born Pretty on because these wheels were super fine lines, or seemed to be anyway. So that you can see, it's so adorable. It's really a cute image. I love the kind of vintage bike. Okay, and so then on this fourth one, we're going to do the roses. And the rose image that we're going to use, okay, let me clean it off real quick. Okay. So it's kind of cool because, you know, it kind of looks like it gives it a little bit more of a, like you painted it look. Okay, so on the roses, we're going to do, I think we're going to do the pink, maybe this color pink. And on that, and it looks like it starts with, actually it starts with the, okay, let me show you. So it starts over here with you picking up the leaves, these leaves, and then the blank space for the roses, and then there's your finished detailed, you know, image right here. So hopefully, and like I said, you can look at that finished one when you're trying to figure out. So maybe I'll use dark green leaves for this one. So hopefully they'll show up better for you. Okay, so we're going to do this and this and this. And go this way. And here's my stamper. Okay, let me get off what we're not using here. Okay, and there's my little leaves. Okay, and so let me look at my finished picture here. So I think we're going to go like this. So that's the way I did it anyway. It doesn't look like much right now. Okay, so we're going to, let me clean off my stamper. And we'll go to the pink next for the blank spaces for the flowers. The two roses. Rose flowers, whatever. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So let's pick those up, clean off what I don't want. Okay, and so let me see. How do I want to do that? Okay, I hope I've got it on here right. I don't know. Here you go. That's what we got. So we'll find out when I go to line, you know, put the fine lines over it. Hopefully I got it close enough by looking at that, you know, finished picture. So, and you know what, if you can cheat on this. So, and in fact, I would probably recommend it on the full image, at least until you get used to this kind of, you know, stamping. So to cheat would be if you did the last image, you know, this detail image, if you did this first in a lighter color, something, you know, that's in the colors you're using, but so you could at least also see it, but you don't want to do it in black, you know, for your, so here's the rose, pretty. Okay, so anyway, back to the cheating part. What you would do is, like, so how I just did that last layer with all the details in black, you would stamp that on your nail first, not in black though, maybe like a dark pink or something, or a medium, no, probably more like a medium color, just enough color so you could see it, but so that it won't interfere with any of your other, you know, stamping images or lines, especially your last one. So anyway, I would do that first, then do your, like in this particular one, your next image and your third image. You know, so all your images, 1 to the last one, usually it's 3, sometimes it's 4, or 2, but this time it's 3. So the last one would be just like I just did, it would be in the black. So I hope I didn't confuse you. So basically this image here would be your first image and it would be your third image, but your first image you would do it in a lighter color, and the last image you do it in this black, and then you do your blank spaces, you know, the other images in between, just like it shows you in the same sequence. I hope I didn't confuse you, but anyway, there's that one, and here's this one is the little bicycle and our little fat bird who's really cute, and I'm sure you could probably even do a better job. And then here's our birdhouse, which is actually one of my very favorite, this and the bird, my very favorite thing about this plate and why I wanted it so bad. I just love it. It's adorable. And there's lots of other images on here. You know, there's some more flowers and there's butterflies and there's these full images down here. And this actually, this full image is got 4. And that one I definitely would say do this one first and a color you can see, but not the darkest. Do that one first and then go back and start in the starting place as your, you know, next. So you would do this, then that, and then that. And the way they want you to do is start here, then go here, then go here, then go here. So you can do it like that, but then I would at least use a focus point, like maybe this bird right here, so that you'll be able to line the rest of this stuff up. So anyway, that's that. And then here is also, I put some on the stamping roller. Here's these are all off this image plate. So there's a moth on there. This is the big one. There's a smaller one. Here's some butterflies that's on there. Some more flowers, you know, like a branch with some flowers on it. There's the roses we just did. Here's some other roses. There's a swallow. Now that was my try doing it their way. That's a full image with the bird and the flowers. And this is the way I did it cheater. So at least it looks more like it's supposed to the way I did it. If you can do it that way, great. And then here's the other full image that's on there. It's real pretty too. And then these are some of the big flowers that's on there. Okay, there's one too. Another big flower that's on there that's really pretty, and another little bird that's adorable. Anyway, so hope you have fun using that. I think I'm going to really love it. It's going to be a lot of fun doing manis with it. So it's Clear Jelly Stamper number 58. So please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon. I actually have 2 more of these different ones that I'm going to be swatching and reviewing. So if you click on the bell icon, they'll give you a notice to let you know when I have a new tutorial. So please like and subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.